The payday gold in my pouch is clinking. Say hey for the pub. A single thought is what I'm thinking. Say hey for the pub. Hey for the pub. Ho for the pub. We'll soon be stinking drunk. The wife is out, the boys are sleeping. Say hey for the pub.
Halflings and gnomes order here. Welcome to the Waning Moon, to lifelong friends, both old and new.
What is it that you are serving?
Only the best. Oblivion and beyond. Go on. Cheers. Bottoms up. Go nuts.
It's bloated like a corpse and smells worse. Did the curse do this?
Nope, I will not drink.
Anything. He's been cursed to the hells and back.
I should get these wounds taken care of.
The words for the attention of Dark Justiciar Nadasha are written across the top of every page. This is an excerpt from the last page. Morning, day 15, Simon Nowak. Said Catrick wouldn't hold on to Moonrise Towers for long at this rate. Evening, day 18, Imania Takni. Claimed it was unfair that the Thorms had the cushiest jobs. Night, day 22, Mark Jacobs. Benjamin Blanchett. Made jokes about the Thorms, especially Lord Catrick. Said he was a misery guts, a weeping nutsack, and discussed exactly how his wife would have liked it. I know what Mark and Ben said was plain awful, Lady Natasha, but they're some of my best friends and I've never heard such talk out of them. They were upset over their wages being cut and were the drunkest I'd ever seen by midnight. I know it looks bad, but hand over heart, you've never met two gents more devoted to Our Lady, I swear it. A different, more elegant script appears beneath it. Our Lady of Loss would be proud of you, Madeline. Do not worry about Mark and Benjamin. Myself and your two gents are simply going to have a little chat. I promise.
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm. Distiller Thisbald Thorms sought to create a fatal poison using the worm's gullet. He procured several parts of a worm gullet but rinsed one in error. The poison he brewed was noxious but not fatal. Thisbald devoted months to formulating a deadly poison with the remaining ingredients, without success. After exhaustive experimentation, he was able to make a near-deadly extract from the glands. But to complete his poison, Thisbald required one last ingredient, the petals of a corpse rose. The book's index reveals corpse roses may grow near tombs, mausoleums, and particularly redolent cadavers. Thisbald enlisted a courier from Baldur's Gate to obtain corpse rose petals and other ingredients and deliver them to a covert location. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination. Your mind separates the black from the blue, revealing the stash's location. You mark your map as a reminder. With the corpse rose petals the package contains, you might create Thisbald's purple worm poison.
Oh my. Must be what's left of that would-be extortionist.
Catherick Thorms shown in Saloonite armor. Is there any god that turncoat hasn't bowed to?
Was that a click I heard? There's something about these plaques. That might be worth a look.
That might be worth a look.
What did that do?
Are you bold of heart and sharp of tongue? Can you turn any and all to the Dark Lady's cause?
Ha, of course. Need you even ask it?
Confidence surges through you. You feel like there is nothing you can't do, no one you can't win over. The statue seems to agree and approve. Do you think yourself wise enough to be granted Shah's blessing?
Of course, I'm plenty wise, and I had a lot of experience of late.
A warm swell rises through you. Acceptance. You are worthy. Do you accept Shah's test of your intellect?
Yes, an untested mind is a dull mind.
You feel a small pulse of energy race up your spine, and a strange sensation of acceptance. An altar to Shah. It appears to seek prey and a blood offering. Your blood.
Sounding. Blackhead's warriors are upon us.
Attack. Looks like Boss was good for his word.
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm.
It's about time Halsin actually stepped up and joined us properly. He's certainly been taking up space at camp for long enough.
You suddenly feel cheerful. Too cheerful. As if even the grimmest sight might make you laugh.
Methinks thou lookst quite mirthful. Is all well with thee?
The moment is over. The awful, horrible joy has passed.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
Here, take it.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
I'm here to make sure she sees justice.
There is no justice for traitors, only pain. Witness.
You said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
You didn't mean to kill your friends? How laughable.
I said I didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justiciar promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised!
If it was drunk complaining, why did you report them?
The Dark Justiciar said to report everything, big or small. She ain't the type you say no to. She gave him a dagger each and told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3, to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
Pathetic! You murdered your friends. You're a coward.
You're right. I'm a killer. A monster. I should have died instead.
Glorious! Look! My hand still shakes. You broke her most thoroughly. Well done.
This was just some perverted fantasy of yours, wasn't it?
Perhaps. But we both got what we wanted, didn't we? You have done well. Her pain and anguish were sublime. I will treasure it. Here, for your services. Should I find another murderer in need of torment, I shall call upon you. Farewell.
Please,
you? You're... Twist 'em up!
Impressive. Last I saw this child, she was cowed to Korga's snake.
Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me.
And no wonder you could hurt yourself with magic that wild.
I don't think so. I'm good. Well, kinda good. That druid idol I took? It changed me. I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines. I think real hard and say some loud words and then it happens. Mostly.
How about you teach me those powers of yours?
Maybe. But you gotta help me first. Me and Mum and Pops. We follow Zevlor out here, then he... Well, there was an ambush. Mum yelled, "Run!" So we ran. I could hear him run behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it.
You notice the girl shivering in fear and anger. She is not yet ready to hear the truth of her parents' fate.
I'll find your prince. You can count on me.
Thanks, miss. I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you. Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it.
Of course. You can stay in my camp.
Oh, thanks. You're the best. So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero lady. All these dark justices slain in battle. They must have a stronghold nearby or a temple.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark she went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which she herself fed.
A warning, no less. Don't tell me you're worried about me.
Merely protecting my assets. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
What dangers are those?
Oh, we both know they are soon to be revealed. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role.
Fine, paint me a picture.
There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long, tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Paint me a clearer picture than that.
Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action.
You're still only telling me half of what you really know. I can tell.
This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps.
I should not relish its reacquaintance. Let's leave it at that.
Fair enough.
You have it in you to author a thrilling finale if you heed this warning. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. After all, if there is one rule I hold dear, it's that one must always give the devil his due.
We should go and infiltrate the tower first. Before anything else, we need to save the tieflings.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul?
I might ask the same. Why is one of our rank on guard duty?
Who better to suss out his like?
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Our path leads to Zarel. Let us not keep her waiting.
In her name.
Praise the Absolute.
I've itched to draw my weapon and gut every last one of these cultists.
You're keen. Just don't get carried away. Some of those guts might be of use to us unspilled.
I know better than to indulge every craving Shadowheart. But when the time is right, the Absolutists will feel the sting of my blade.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another truth. The disciple want to see through the main doors.
If you have coin, then show it.
What do you have on offer?
Get moving, will you?
I wouldn't have it not for the lantern. I think the Absolute Grace is such a creature. We are each of us threads in her design. Even those ones.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul?
Do you have anything to trade?
An honor, true soul.
We actually met on the goblin camp, but I don't want her to add 2 and 2 together and blow my cover.
These are the stalking grounds of Steelclaw, furless one. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now.
A fellow hunter is a welcome sight. Any tips on hunting tadpoles?
Focus. Dedication. Utmost vigilance. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards!
Good luck with the hunt, Steelclaw.
Luck is not needed. Merely patience and a thirst for blood. Hunt fast and hunt well.
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Mercy, General! Please!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You know I'm loyal! Tell him!
Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Just kill them. They're worthless.
Lies! I served the Absolute! I did everything I was told!
And there you have it. We're too close to the ending, and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again. Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
Thank you. I'm going to enjoy this.
Do. Have fun. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
Not another word. In fact, not another breath from any of you.
Please! Help me!
Let's go see Zarel. And mind you don't slip in the goblin guts.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn more about his power.
I hated doing that, but I can't have my cover blown so early. I still haven't found the prisoners nor a way to kill Cabrick.
Sister, pray with me while